here's your host, Alex Garrett.
No fancy green screens, no fun music here, no trending at the moment. This is real. And I'm going to utilize this platform to also build the podcast 5-Minute Fix, because knowing that we can do 3 minutes here is kind of monumental. And so here it goes for tonight. It was very important that President Biden come on and discuss the shooting in Uvalde, Texas. You know why? Because as many times as there's been reportings of shootings this year, it feels like week to week, we can never let it become normalized. We can never stop asking why tips to the FBI, why schools, when they get threats, don't get investigated further so that a kid doesn't go into an elementary school and shoot up 18 kids. But today's not also a day to argue with each other, okay? This is a crisis. It's a crisis of the heart. It's a crisis of accountability, where threats are made and no one takes upon themselves to fully investigate it before 18 kids are killed. I know we're all supposed to say gun control, and I do not believe, and I've said this before on my podcast, that anybody should get a military-grade weapon unless they're in the military. But beyond that, I also don't believe that we can just sidestep the fact that 27 schools have been shot up this year. Nearly every story we've been hearing about these shootings are detailed that things were missed. Signs were missed. I was talking about signs last night. Signs were missed, and tragedy is struck. We cannot miss the signs anymore. We must act on them. If, a school sees alarming posts on Facebook, go after that troubled kid and investigate him. Or her, I guess. But we cannot sit on our hands and think, well, there's a threat, but we're not going to do much about it. Because sitting on our hands has now also led to 18 kids dying. Again, we cannot normalize this. And the president speaking today is very important. Because if he won't let it be normalized, we shouldn't either. This should not be a numb situation. We have to act. I'm Alex Garrett.